hoy tenemos el honor de recibir a Martha Cooper. Su trabajo no solo documentó el nacimiento del graffiti y la cultura urbana en Nueva York, sino ayudó a darle legitimidad histórica, artística, a una expresión que nació en la calle. Gracias a su mirada, lo que era efímero se transformó en memoria. En Chile el hip hop también se construyó desde los muros, los barrios, los cerros, y su influencia ha sido profunda en cómo entendemos y registramos esa cultura. Para mí, como fotógrafo, su ética y su forma de acercarse a las comunidades han sido una referencia directa en mi trabajo y en el proyecto que desarrollo y lo que representa Shia.cl. Valparaíso es una ciudad con una identidad gráfica y muralista muy fuerte. ¿Cómo dialoga tu mirada con territorios que ya tienen una narrativa visual potente?
As a photographer, I don't want to just take a picture of the art because I think almost anybody with a camera could do that. I'm always trying to incorporate and include the environment with the art and to show how the art, like the graffiti and the muralism, fits into the environment, and whether it was legal or illegal, or whether it was people are rappelling from the tops of the building down. I want to try to show sometimes the dangers. Like if graffiti writers have climbed to the top of some very high building and then rappelled down and written, I want to try to get that in my photograph. So I'm hoping that my photography is going to add to the understanding of the visual perspective.
Gran parte de tu obra documenta culturas urbanas en formación. ¿Cómo construyes confianza con las comunidades que fotografías y qué límites éticos consideras al documentarlas?
Well, now almost everybody has a camera. But back in the day, most of these pictures were in the 1980s. Not everyone had a camera. I was shooting with film, and film was expensive. And I always tried to give photographs back to the subjects. And if they did not want their faces shown, for example, I don't show their faces. I try to shoot with the permission of the people in the pictures. I don't like sneak up on the yeah. And so sometimes it meant that I had to do illegal things to get the pictures, but I use the artists as my guides, and always with their permission. So ethically, I didn't try to, because sometimes they could wind up in jail if I showed the picture. If I took a picture of them painting an illegal piece, and then I wouldn't publish that picture without their permission. And even today, I often ask artists for permission before I show, even showing the work in an exhibition. I'm careful about what work I show.
Después de décadas y décadas documentando arte urbano, ¿cómo ha cambiado tu percepción sobre lo efímero y el valor del archivo en el arte callejero?
Graffiti and street art, both of these, muralism, legal or illegal, it's all ephemeral. It is not going to last forever. And that's one of the most important things for me that interests me. Because if a wall was going to last for 50 years, I would not be as interested in taking the picture of it. I see myself as a preservationist, and I'm very careful about my archives. And just in the last couple of years in America, the Library of Congress has acquired my entire archive, and they're very interested in the graffiti and street art. And I'm very happy about this because it means that it will be accessible for future generations. And I've been organizing it, and it's taken me a lot of time to really organize it and write the captions. And I've had, for example, on the trains, I did not know the name of every artist that painted on the train. But I have gotten my friends, I've even paid friends to come and help me identify my photographs so that future generations will have as complete a record as I possibly can.
Thank you so much, Marta. I love you.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Que estés muy bien. I love you.
Yo, what happened to peace?